One time, my friends and I were walking, and this Islamic police guy came to us, and he kept coming towards us, and I didn't know what was happening, but wanted us to go down this alleyway. He was gonna rape us. He's trying to fill me up with his elbow, and I couldn't say anything because I'm pinned against the wall. This is just normal. If you're a Christian, it's way worse. This is just normal everyday life.
Government oppression, human rights violations, killings. For us, these headlines are recent, but for Christians living in Iran, these atrocities have been a part of their everyday reality since the Islamic Revolution in 1979. After Ayatollah Khomeini declared Islam as the official religion of the country, practicing Christianity became a crime.
For a Christian there, because you're denying Islam, you're basically giving up all your rights. You're giving up your rights to sometimes even work for many places in the public sector. If you're a university student, you could be banned from university, so you don't get an education. The Islamic government wants to do is invoke such fear through torture and through death that nobody says anything, and people just stay in Islam.
It's like that. Look, if you go and share the gospel in Iran, they have their agents between the people. Then you have to be aware what you share and what you do. He don't have or she don't have any information about cybersecurity. After maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks, then they can find the church, arrest all of them.
I don't think you can imagine what it's like to live in a country where all the phones are tapped 24/7. I've been on the phone talking to my dad about Christianity. The lady comes on the phone and goes, "Ma'am, we do not talk about such stuff." Mom.
With the government there managing at times to shut off electricity and the internet.
In addition to the cyber surveillance conducted by the government, Iranian Christians also live under constant threat of random raids from the Guidance Patrol, more commonly known as the Morality Police. Amin and Alma, a Christian couple from Iran who faithfully ran an underground church, recall one such raid on their family home that would forever change their lives.
When they entered into our home, we were asleep.
They put a camera and gun in my face. They told me they would make us poor. They told me they would destroy my life.
They blindfolded us and handcuffed us, like criminals.
They took away our son. We were separated.
For 2 weeks, Amin and Alma were thrown into solitary confinement and relentlessly interrogated about their faith and underground church activities. Alma was threatened constantly with rape and physical beatings. They deprived her of sleep, keeping her hungry and thirsty, not even allowing her to use a toilet or clean herself. They told her she was all alone. They told her nobody would even know she died in the cell. They told her that all of this would stop if she would simply renounce Jesus and return to Islam. Alma responded,
I told my interrogators, Jesus is in my heart. You cannot take him out. They cursed me and threw me out.
Miraculously, Amin and Alma were released, reunited with their son, and were able to flee the country. But their story is the exception. For thousands of other believers, they never make it out or do not survive. Yet, even despite this harsh persecution, the church in Iran continues to grow as they hold secret church services and organize underground Bible studies. Iranian believers continue to increase their faith and their courage.
Christianity is going well because of the persecution of the government. Islam doesn't give place for women. But Jesus tells women, you have freedom in me.
I'm the first generation of my family who got faith to Jesus. Past 7 generations. I'm the first. We are talking the truth of Lord. It can get through anything, any fear, any religious people, any government. You don't have to just fear about people, about who's going to hear you, who's going to reject you. You have to share it.
تجربه شخصی من در مورد
God loves all people. God loves Muslims. But God does not love Islam. God does not love darkness. He wants to bring these people into the light.
در نور و روشنایی قرار بگیرم.
من یه نورم.
I am a light. I want to fill all of the dark places with this light. No one can stop us.
Your brothers and sisters in Iran are in desperate need of your help, but they need your sponsorship. Through your prayer and financial support, you can join in this mission to push back the darkness of Islam and continue to spread the light of the gospel in Iran and beyond.